here we want to create a function that gives the customer's monthly insurance premium, which is measured in dollars, as a function of years as a customer. So we have output is premium, which is in dollars, and input is the years as a customer. So our rate of change units will be dollars per year. Okay, so in this case, assuming a constant rate of change, create a function. So we're assuming a constant rate of change. We have two ordered pairs for the input and the output. We have that after 2 years as a customer, person is charged 120 bucks. 5 years as a customer, person is charged 105 bucks. So the average rate of change will be, well, over 3 years, we have a drop in the dollars of by 15 bucks. A drop in the premium of 15 bucks, excuse me. So we have negative 15 over change in input, which is 3 years. So there's our units, dollars per year, and this comes out to negative $5 per year. So there's a premium reduction of $5 per year. The longer you're a customer, every year you get to chop off $5 from your bill. So now we can think about this in one of two ways. Well, if I need my initial value, I think I'll call these P for premium, and I'll call this Y for years. So my premium will be determined by, well, I know it'll decrease $5 times the number of years that I'm a customer for, but I need to know what this person started off paying as a monthly rate. Well, if it was 120 bucks 2 years into being a customer, then that means it was 110 bucks when the person started. 130 bucks once the person started, because they get to chop off $5 every year. So that means 2 years ago, the person would have had to pay 130 bucks. Alternatively, we could go through this whole process of saying, well, I don't know what the initial value is, but I can use an ordered pair to help me to figure that out. So if I pick 120 was the premium, 2 was the number of years, that tells me that 120 plus 5 times 2 would give me my initial value, and that would be 130. So my rate of change is negative 5, and that means that I get a $5 rate decrease per year. And my vertical intercept, well, that's this guy here. So my vertical intercept means first of all, it's of the form, I guess I'll put B here since that identifies it. The vertical intercept would be of the form 0, 130. So this is the number of years, and this is my premium in dollars. So when I first started as a customer, my premium was 130 bucks. Now we want to find the horizontal intercept. So the horizontal intercept is where the output is 0. So that means my premium is 0. My premium is 0, because again, I want a point of the form something comma 0. Okay, so this is where my premium is 0. And now I solve for y, so I subtract my 130, and I divide by negative 5. So if I divide that by negative 5, I should get 26, I believe, or 260, excuse me, 26. And so that's going to equal my y value. So my years in this case is 26, and my premium is 0. Well, that should tell us that if I continue getting this $5 rate decrease, it's going to take 26 years before my premium is 0 bucks. Of course, we know that's kind of impossible, but again, the mathematics says that if I start at 130 bucks and I decrease by $5 for 26 years, then my premium should theoretically be 0. The question is, when will the customer be paying half of what he started off paying as a new customer? So I want to know, when is my rate going to be $65 if I started at 130 and I subtract $5 per year? So that's going to give me negative 65 equals negative 5y. So y would be 13 years.